beauty queens and beauty kings. So right now I just did my eye look. Disclosure, I am not a makeup artist. I just try out.
Enemies can't stop me. And I got a big head, I'm blessed.
Artists, I just try out products. I have fun with things on my own. If it works for me, I share it. If it will help you, then great. Especially for women of color, I test out all types of products and let's see if it helps you guys. So today we're going to review the L'Oreal Infallible Total Cover Foundation. I already primed my face and I put a little bit of orange concealer where needed. Now I'm going to try it out and I'll let you guys know how it works. I'm going to wear it out, then come back after a couple of hours, maybe 5 or 6 hours, and let you guys know how it wore out throughout the day and whether or not it has Lab Beauty Queen's Honor stamp of approval. So today I have these two foundations right here, and I had to get Cream Cafe 311 as well as 312 Cocoa only because, as you guys know, it is a struggle, hence why I am reviewing products, because these companies cannot get it right for women of color. They came out with this line, but the color range is awful. The last shade is 312 Cocoa, which already tells me I may not recommend this because it's too much stress. I have to be a chemist and mix these two and hope for the best, because this is too orange and this is too yellow. So I'm thinking, let's use our brain, mix it up and see if it works out. So I'm gonna swatch the Cream Cafe right now, which is that right there. I'm also gonna swatch the Cocoa, very orange, which is this right there. So as you can see, the two shades are really different from one another. So I'm just going to mix those two, apply it, and I'll let you guys know how they work. So I'm going to use about this much so you can see Cocoa, Cocoa, Cream Cafe, Cream Cafe. I'm just going to swirl it and I'm hoping for the best, and I'm going to apply it to my face. So far so good. Not too orange, not too yellow. Okay. And I'm using the Real Techniques buffing brush. I love their brushes. So Elf is also good. Wet n Wild is also good. They're all affordable from the drugstore. So it looks like I'm gonna have to go in and mix more. It has a very moussey consistency. It blends very well, very easily. It's very lightweight. Doesn't feel cakey at all on my skin. I truly like applying it on my skin so far. It's looking a little bit light though, so I might have to play around with it. So already I think I may not recommend this foundation because it's really a lot of work to get the right shade. Also, it could be the lighting here making me look a little more brighter, but so far, although it's easy to apply and all that, I feel like it's really too much work and it doesn't have a lot of color ranges for women of color. So no matter how good this goes, I can already see where this is going. So I'm gonna try to finish this up and I'll be right back. All right guys, so here is the foundation on me right now. So what I did is I mixed the Cream Cafe and the Cocoa, applied it over my face. It was looking a little bit light, so I went back in with the Cocoa by itself to make it look more natural. So already too much work. This claims to be a total cover foundation. I think it's full coverage, but is it a full coverage like the Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation or the Kat Von D Everlasting foundation? No, it's definitely not that full coverage. It's like medium to full buildable, but it's not a heavy coverage like the Kat Von D or the Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation. So that's how that looks like. Okay, just the foundation. I think it's looking flawless. It is a natural finish. I'm also going to put right here all the claims that it's foundation claims to do right here so you guys can see it, but it claims to be 24-hour foundation and full coverage, weightless feel definitely, and it's definitely a natural finish. I definitely agree, it's not full coverage like the Kat Von D, so this is definitely up my alley and it's a high coverage. Yes, since I have it, I'm gonna keep it because it's good and I don't mind mixing since I got them at a good deal. Again, you can get this at Ulta, on the L'Oreal website, CVS with coupons, Walgreens, Rite Aid, wherever they sell it at a drugstore, Target, and my favorite place is CVS. If I can't find it, then I go at Ulta because they have coupons. So I'm just gonna go right ahead and finish my look, and then I'll come back and I'll let you guys know how it looks once I'm done and how it wore out throughout the day. So see you guys. And I am back with my final look with that Total Cover foundation. So it's about, so I put it on at 9:30. And now it's 10:30 since I finished up everything. So I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna come back and I'll show you guys what I think. But so far I love it so much. I think it's mostly good for dry skin, but if you're gonna use it, if you're oily, try to use a really mattifying primer. And I also think that if they do come out with better shades for women of color, I think this is something that is so good, because I don't really like a high coverings, and I have clear skin because I think skincare is more important, so I don't necessarily think I need a full coverage foundation. So this is right up my alley. So I will show you guys the foundation close up. I like natural, so this is a natural finish for me. And yeah, so that's how that looks like. I'm hoping you guys like how my foundation is looking, so I'm just gonna show you guys. So yeah, that's how that looks like. Also, a setting spray that I really wanted to really show you guys, and I think I had this in my favorites video, is this Make It Last Milani setting spray, Prime, Correct and Set. I love this so much. It's definitely good, especially for rainy days. It's definitely long lasting, 16-hour wear. I think it does a 16-hour wear. I've worn this for about 10 hours before, and it was so great, and I wore it today with my look, and I love how it makes it look so nice and seamless, and it's really affordable, and it's from the drugstore, and it's comparable to some high-end ones, and I think I've heard it's comparable to like an Urban Decay one. I'll look at what I heard about it and I'll put the picture of the Urban Decay one. I think that they compared it to, but it's so good. But it's so good. I love it, and it's something that I think everybody should have in their collection. Makeup. Hello beauty queens, so we are back. I was testing the Total Cover Infallible foundation by L'Oreal Paris. It is now 8:51 p.m. I've had this foundation on, let's say, for 8 hours or so, or 9 hours, and I must say I totally recommend the foundation. And this is how it's looking like after about 9 hours of wear. It's still pretty intact. Looks very good. Nothing has come off. Everything looks great. And I must say that I did finish it with this spray, which I also talked about, which I truly love. I definitely recommend the foundation. However, I must say that after 7 or 8 hours or so, you will notice a little bit of greasiness or shininess, especially in your nose area and in some parts of your forehead. Or your face may be a little bit shiny, because I think it might bring out some oils. I'm not really sure how that works with this, but you might want to research that. But I have normal to dry skin, and my oils kind of came out a little bit, and I'm not sure if it has to do with me sweating, because it was like 90 degrees today as well. That could be, but I recommend this mostly for dry skin. I think if you have oily skin, this may not be a good set for you. But overall, if you can find a match for you, if you can mix it like I did, or if they come up with greater shades, I definitely say go for it. Donc voilà, salut les beauty queens et beauty kings. Comme je disais en anglais, j'ai utilisé, c'est pas nouveau, mais c'est nouveau pour moi. C'est le fond de teint de L'Oréal Total Cover Foundation, et je le recommande parce que c'est bien, mais en même temps il n'y a pas assez de variété ou d'options pour les femmes noires, donc j'ai mélangé deux couleurs. J'ai pris le 312 et le 311 café et coco, j'ai mélangé les deux et j'ai mis ça, et là je vais, c'est très joli, c'est très bien, j'adore. Donc la seule chose, c'est que il n'y a pas assez de couleurs pour les femmes noires. Et comme je disais aussi, La couvrance est très bonne, mais c'est pas comme celui de Kat Von D ou bien celui de ST Double Wear. Mais c'est bien pour moi parce que moi je trouve que j'ai une peau claire, je prends bien soin de ma peau, donc j'ai pas besoin d'autant de couvrance. Donc si vous trouvez votre couleur et vous aimerez bien, ça c'est un thumbs up pour moi. C'est naturel, ça s'applique facilement, c'est comme une mousse en fonction de texture. Et je vais voir maintenant si ça va durer toute la journée et je reviendrai vous rendre compte. C'est très bien, j'adore. Et voilà, le seul défaut c'est que il n'y a pas assez de variété. Donc voilà, donc j'espère que vous avez aimé et je reviendrai plus tard. Donc salut à tous, j'ai aussi fini mon look avec ce setting spray de Milani Make It Last. J'adore, surtout quand il pleut, c'est très bien, ça garde ton make-up intact. Ça dit 16 hour wear et je pense que oui, ça peut durer 16 heures. J'ai eu à porter ça pendant 10 heures et j'ai trouvé que mon make-up était toujours flawless. Donc je recommande ça. Et surtout, c'est un dupe de Urban Decay, je pense, et je mettrai la photo dès que je retrouve le dupe dont j'ai entendu parler de ça. C'est très bien, c'est à bon prix et je pense que tout le monde doit l'avoir dans leur make-up, dans leur collection de make-up. Salut les Beautykings et Beautykings, comme je disais, je recommande vraiment ce produit. Et ça fait environ 8 heures à 9 heures que j'ai mis ce fond de teint et là mon make-up est toujours flawless, mais c'est un peu ça brille un peu ici et là. Donc ma peau est une peau normale, mais c'est plutôt du côté sèche. Donc voilà, et je me dis que parce qu'il faisait un peu très chaud aujourd'hui, peut-être ça a à voir avec ça aussi, mais je recommande ce produit plutôt pour la peau sèche, donc normale à sèche. Et donc voilà, si vous êtes huileux, je ne recommande pas vraiment. Donc voilà, sauf si vous utilisez un matifiant. Donc si vous pouvez trouver votre couleur, si vous pouvez mixer ça comme j'ai fait ici, je le recommande vraiment. Ciao, bye bye, God bless. Now see you guys on my next video. Don't forget to always praise the God that you serve. N'oubliez pas de beaucoup prier. Bye bye.
So when they put you to the test, just do your best and let God do the rest. And enemies stress, I'm a living witness, I'm the proof. Nothing is impossible and that's the truth. You can achieve if you plan to. If I can make it, man, you can too.